In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. The earth is collapsing, and a new world order is forming, and this world order will destroy the world's dynamics. What is going to happen with America? America will be weak, then Israel's rule will end in the rest of the world. Now what is this world order? 169 countries are requesting to join BRICS, and 769 countries are saying that BRICS is a new United Nations. The main countries are China, Russia, India, Brazil, South Africa, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and Iran. The whole world is coming, and now it has gone to 159 countries. They have told BRICS to launch a currency and call the US dollar obsolete. And 169 countries are coming to join BRICS. They will bring everyone step by step. I don't know the distance of Pakistan yet, but they are bringing everyone step by step, and they are bringing their bank instead of the IMF or World Bank under the name of the New Development Bank. This bank will give loans. There will be no conditions. All the countries will have no restrictions, and the influence of the US and Israel is going away. Everyone is coming here, and now the United Nations has asked to stop the war with Israel, and the world has not asked them. They are saying, go to hell, and now the United Nations is free. If 159 countries are coming, then the world order is going to change. A new world order will come, new rules will be written, and a new system will come into the world. The banking system will be new. There will be no currency, there will be no rules. The system of running the world will be new. The interesting thing is, there will be no Europe, there will be no America, there will be no Canada. There may be someone in the future, but in this situation, if 60 to 70% of the world population is here, then what is left? China, with 1.5 billion people, India, with 1.5 billion people. These are two big countries, then Russia, and then African countries. Poor countries are coming more. All these countries are joining, and when they trade, the US dollar will go down by 70%. What did Trump say recently? He said that if the US rules the world and its rule is weakening, there is only one reason: that we have kept our dollar strong in the world. He said, go and see, they are going to ditch all the dollars and use another currency. Then our existence will end. Israel knows that their existence is over. Then my game will end. How will I support you? America's influence will end. Then the West will be free. The European Union will join them. Now many European countries are saying that if we don't, then we will lose America's and Israel's influence. Now they were slowly ending Russia. He changed the world order, and Putin announced, he said, we will change the world order. Now there will be new rules. How will the world work? Not that you have imposed restrictions on Iran, not that you have imposed restrictions on Russia. What is Trump saying? If he is a smart person in the US Army and establishment, they are ignorant. They are soldiers. Their brains don't work. They have lost their minds. If he is a man's son, then he should say that we have imposed restrictions on Iran. We have imposed restrictions on Russia. So America is getting destroyed. They are getting destroyed, and these two countries have gone up. He said, go and see. You can imagine how India fought to get the S-400. That S-400, like a ripe mango, fell in Iran's lap. Iran had to get S-400. They imposed restrictions on Russia, and now they gave it to Iran. Su-35, can you imagine? They are coming with radar systems and advanced technology. Today the situation is when drones are shot at Israel, when they are attacked, their defense systems have failed. Because you have imposed restrictions, they have manufactured it locally. Not everyone is like Pakistan, living on IMF loans and taking out their industries. The world has gone ahead. Now this is going to be the United Nations will be destroyed because America had established this. Now when you have 205 countries, almost 160 to 159 are joining, and they are joining. ISIS, and you will see how many will be left. You can say 160 to 165 countries are ready. India, China and Russia and other Arab countries and Middle East countries, even Turkey is joining. NATO is stopping, and America has warned they will have to answer. But in all this, an interesting thing is happening. When these countries fight, their issues will be decided according to BRICS. The United Nations is failing. No one is asking. So in this situation, America is running out of resources. Israel's feet are on the ground. A new system is coming. The US dollar is over. Now sell this oil in Chinese yuan, sell it in gold. If you go to Iran, they will launch new currencies, crypto and all. Those restrictions are ending. Restrictions on Iran. But you didn't do this, you didn't do this. Restrictions on the West, on this and that. Whatever happens in this situation, everything is ending. And you can guess what will happen after this. Europe, the condition of the EU is that they are losing land in their car market. From Volkswagen to Volkswagen, everything is going bankrupt. What is the reason? You fought with Russia and oil prices went up. Now they are crying that due to energy prices, inflation has increased. We can't run. China has taken over the market. China should not let Europe die of starvation. China should not let the world die. So this is happening. You are going to contain China. You have done it. What have you done? Today, Iran has missiles that can fly thousands of kilometers. Their distance from Israel is 1,600 to 1,700 kilometers, but they can fly thousands of kilometers. You have put restrictions. What have you done? The world's best engineers, China, Russia, and Iran, are the smartest people in the world. Iran is one of them. So you tell China and Iran, who will you catch? And the biggest thing, India is also supporting. India is saying to change the regime. Even if Pakistanis have thousands of differences from India, they are ready to cross the red line. So the world order is going to change. And the biggest thing is that when all of them are on one page, then they will give loans to the countries. For example, you have given loans to the US. Take the example of Pakistan, where when you return your loan, they don't have money. When you stop using the US dollar, it will become a loan. This is what they all want, that they get loans. They have been given loans from the IMF and World Bank. So this loan is not worth paying, but if their currency becomes a loan, then what to do? Because it is in dollars. So here the situation is that the US dollar is slowly losing its value. And for a long time, Trump has been saying that he wants to revive the dollar, and the US establishment is trying to stop him. The only problem is that he is trying to hold the US establishment by the throat. You are the ones who create terrorism. You are the ones who are doing two things. He says that if it were him, there would have never been an Israel war, and there would have never been a war between Ukraine and Russia. So in this situation, because their generals are getting money, all their bureaucracies are getting money, so now this world order will not have the US. This is Russia's order, this is China's, this is India's, and this is the world's. The only question is, does Pakistan have a share or not? This is the most important question. Whenever the world is moving forward, we are the last in the race, and we don't even know what our future is. We are stuck in the same circles. And that wraps up today's edition of Reality News. If you enjoyed the content, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. See you all tomorrow.